Okay, hello dear friends, let's continue. This one is kind of hard to talk about, and I do have a hard time to find words to talk about it. It's about parenthood, it's about forgiveness, it's about love, and it's just such a heavy topic to talk about. Let me start by presenting my idea very first. Okay, we came to this world through our parents, but they do not have our spirit. Our spirit is independent. Our parents could be the person who gave us the spirit, or this spirit could be just from heaven. We are ourselves. Our parents make us who we are, but not completely. We are who we are. Their bringing up, their raising up can influence us, but we are who we are. Your life is your life. You make a decision that first make your life strong, solid, and good. Only when you make yourself strong, solid, and good can you help others. If you sacrifice yourself and break up yourself and make yourself broke, make yourself in a terrible situation, you make two miserable souls. If you make sure you live a good life, strong and solid, you may help another person to gain his or her life back on track. That is one positive plus another positive. That's two gains. And there is another chance that you yourself are strong and solid, and the other person just cannot be saved, is not helpable or survivable, not a death. I mean, you just cannot help. Then at least there is one in this equation, instead of two, yourself lose and the other person lose. So make sure when you make decision, make sure you take care of yourself and make yourself strong, make yourself so good that you are able to help others. Once you are able to help others, if you do not help, that is wrong. But if you are not strong enough to help others, do not help, because you cannot help others. Okay, so this is the main idea I want to present. Now here I will come back to the detail of the story. So being a parent is such. Before you have parent, you will never understand it. And I have talked with my friend, with my sister, with a lot of people, not a lot of people, 2 or 3 people that I feel very close connect, that I can share some ideas, and I do not need to be afraid to share the most deep emotion. And I talked with one of the friend, and the friend said, only when you have parents you can forgive your parents. Only when you have children, you become parents, can you forgive it. And my opinion is that forgiving is a self-conscious action. It is good for yourself. It's not for the purpose of forgiving other people. It's that you make yourself life balanced. You forgive, and you do not care if that person do right or wrong. After I hear about the detailed story, I kind of changed opinion, or I gain better insight of it. So what we are seeing here, that you forgive, yes, you forgive the person who used to hurt you and treat you wrong. That your forgiveness is just taking too much toll on yourself. Might be. People do things right or wrong, but there must be consequence. There is consequence. And if people do wrong things, they need to get a consequence. You do not need to give the consequence, but the consequence must be there. People who treated us wrong will be taken care by heaven. There was one time in school, in class, and the students was in their free time. They just start to chat something random. And there was one little kid said, 3rd grade, one little kid said, if someone hurt you, don't worry, it's all karma. If someone did something wrong to you or you got into trouble, it's all karma, because you did something wrong in the previous. And if someone hurt you, it's because you got something wrong. Or if you didn't get something wrong, that person finally, heaven will take care of what they have done. And I was so shocked. 3rd grader, little boy, as tall as long as my leg. Yeah, he was one of the shortest guy in the class, and so cute, and so lovely, and it was quite sometimes mischievous, just a young boy. And I never thought something so wise came from his mouth. And I said, how did you know this? He said, my mom told me this. So that's some ancient wisdom. Anyway, if you were treated wrong, it was karma. And if you do not need to make it fair, heaven will eventually make fair. What you can do, you take good care of your own life. You worked so hard until you reach to this stage. And you have something to thankful for the people to hurt you, for the people who has hurt you. You know, let's say, if you were taken good care, and you never need to clean your house, you never need to make money when you were 15 years old, 16 years, you never need to go to fast food, you never need to go to car wash to make money, to buy your clothes, to buy your food, to buy your stationery, to buy your things. You may not become such an independent, self-disciplined person. If you were so good, if your parents helped you from the beginning, maybe you can go to an elite Ivy college, but you will not have this stamina, the resistance as what you are having right now. Those hurts, those pains trained you and made you a better person. The test is on you because you are specially favored, because you have a mission to become a person of a great expectation, of great future. The story of sunshine and no, that is not the right story I want to tell you. You need to do the things that is right for you. You made so much effort until you reach today. Make sure you keep on living a good life like what you are living. If you have the ability to accommodate another person, may this person be your parent. May this person be your best friend. You accommodate. If you cannot do that, you do not have that ability. You just do not have that ability. You do not do that. You have one tiny house you cannot share with another person. You have a huge house, you have one room to give to another person to live. That's another story. And people to people, there is an energy set. When we were young, we were one person, and no, not young or old. When we were single, we were one person. We live a happy life and complete life. And then we fell in love and get another person. And it takes so much effort to get these two souls to combine together to make it that, to make the two energy sets that interwoven get into each other very well. Okay. So when you are by yourself, you have your complete energy set. Complete energy set. Now you have another person, the two persons. You give some room, you overtaking some of her room, and she give up some of her room, she overtakes your room and become a perfect blend, these two persons. And it is so important to have this, to finally reach to this stage that the two of you can make a complete energy set. This is why when one person travels, the other person will feel empty. When one person go to travel or go or do something, you feel empty, you feel not right, because you are already comfortable with this energy set. And your energy set only accommodates two of you. And if there is another person comes in, and from what I heard the story, this person is not a compromising person. This person, the third person, is very self-oriented. That person will overtake your energy set and spoil your good energy set. You may not have the ability, or you may have the ability to accommodate. Whatever relation we have with another person, it is the soul that counts. It is the heart. It's not the kinship. We came to life sometimes we are connected. Sometimes parent and children does not share that soul. Find your soul mate, kinship, your relation, your blood relation. May not share the same soul as you. This is as deep as I can go, and it's a very deep topic, and I do find it hard for me to explain myself. I hope this helps you to make the right decision. Whatever decision you make, I believe you can make right decision because you are independent. Because you are independent thanks to the person who hurt you. And you will make the right decision. You will make an independent, solid decision that is based on the best of your life, which is the base of everyone's life. The best of your life is the base of the life of everyone surrounding you. Do not compromise on this. You can make independent, solid, sound decision. I love you, I really do. I hope this can help. Bye-bye, friend.